whole other thing. And then we
Yeah.
gotta also take some accountability. If you're in an abusive relationship as a woman and you don't walk away from it, that's your fucking fault. You need.
Alright, first of all, this is not a video to talk badly about Fresh and Fit. I know a lot of creators have issues with their opinions. I think to each his own. However, I'm using this clip because Fresh and Fit are very popular, and I think this is an opinion that needs to be refuted. Or at least refuting this opinion is relevant to what I do. Now, I do agree that as an abuse victim, you must take some accountability for the part that you played in your abuse. But I think we're going a little too far when we're saying it's the victim's fault for being abused, or it's the victim's fault for staying with the abuser. It's not so cut and dry, and besides, when it comes to abusers, often they abuse every single person that they're in a relationship with. So to say that it's the victim's fault would be dodging accountability. There are many reasons why people stay in abusive relationships. Trauma bond, financial stability, religious reasons, and so many others. But allow me to give you an example that I've heard before that I think is relevant to the situation. Abuse doesn't just happen in a relationship, it ramps up. And before abusers abuse, they love bomb. And then they go back and forth between the honeymoon and the abusive part of the relationship, which causes a lot of confusion. If you were to put a frog in boiling water, it would jump right out. But if you took the same frog and put it in a pot of lukewarm water and then turned the heat up slowly, it wouldn't jump out, it would stay there and die. Unfortunately, abusive relationships are often like that. Another important point to understand is that a lot of people that are in abusive relationships have been in abusive relationships since childhood. A lot of them have never even seen a healthy relationship to even know what it is. They're not even aware that the abuse is abuse. They think that's love because that's how they were loved as children. But forget all of that. The person to blame for the abuse is never the victim. It's the abuser. People don't get mugged because they live in a bad neighborhood. People get mugged because they met a mugger that day. Now, of course, I'm not here to change anyone's opinion. If you want to blame the victim, go right ahead. I just wanted to say my piece. I hope this helps. Follow me for more info. This is the war against narcissism, guys. Salute.